And a 12-year-old girl living in Noida booked a flight ticket for 3 migrant workers and sent them home. Niharika Dwivedi saw the struggles of migrant laborers, and in order to reach their homes amid this COVID-19 crisis, she donated her savings of 48,000 rupees for this cause. A Noida-based girl donated the money from her piggy bank to arrange for flight tickets to Jharkhand for 3 migrant laborers, including a cancer patient. Niharika now joins us on the broadcast this evening. Niharika, thank you so much for being with us this evening. You know, you're 12 years old, but you have, a very big heart. You've been very large-hearted. You broke your piggy bank and you sent these 3 migrant laborers home. How did you come to know about them, and how did you come about to taking this decision of helping them?
Thank you so much. So I've been watching all the news televisions and reports which show the plight of the migrant workers as they're walking 1,000 kilometers and a long distance to get back to their home. My grandmother always tells me that if you really want to get to know someone's emotions, you should always look into their eyes. And through the images, through the reports, if you have a look at the migrant workers' face and their eyes, you get to know the pain, the sorrow, the melancholy they've been going through, which was what inspired me to take this action. And then one day I was seeing a flight flying across from my balcony across the sky. And I immediately told my parents that, can we do this? As in, can we send a few migrant workers back to their homes through flight? And they were really supportive, and they guided me. So my parents came across through common contacts and NGOs, which work to send migrant workers from Delhi across different cities back to their hometown. And this was a family of 3, a mother, father who was a cancer patient, and their daughter. They were staying in a night shelter in Delhi, and they wanted to go back to their home in Jharkhand.
You know, Niharika, we've been telling several stories, and ever since the lockdown began, there have been some very disturbing, some very difficult stories, of the migrant crisis. People who've, spent days walking home, some who've met their end before they could actually reach home. How does the younger generation, how do 12-year-olds like you see this entire crisis? Your heart obviously bleeds for them, which is why you've gone ahead and done this good deed. But is this something you discuss among your peers? Is this something that bothers you?
Yes, our school is closed, but we have calls. We discuss this. We discuss our current situation. So I've talked to my friends about this, and what is their perspective about this, which are all my same age. And definitely a certain thing what we feel is that this shouldn't have happened. But now, since this crisis has emerged, the society has given us a lot. The migrant workers have been constantly, day and night for years, have been working for us to develop the society, the civilized society in which we live. And now, since they're going through the suffering and crisis, it is now our responsibility to pay back to them.
Well, Niharika, I want to once again congratulate you for your large-heartedness, for being so conscientious, for being so aware of what's happening in the country. And, if the future is indeed in the hands of people like Niharika, I think we have nothing to worry about. Thank you so much, Niharika, for being with us.
Thank you so much.